What's going on, peeps? I hope you are doing well. I hope you're enjoying this present weekend while this is being recorded. I ask you, please, like, comment, and subscribe. All three of them are free, and it helps more people see these videos. There's something here that I've been pondering, and it's been a thought on my mind for quite a while. And I know a small group of you are going to resonate with this. You need to always stay true to yourself. I think that is genuinely the only way, and in whatever form that is. If you're just a cold person, and that's just who you are, just stay like that. That's fine. You don't need to put on a mask and be someone you're not. If you're a caring person, be like that. You don't need to put on a mask and be something you're not. If you're social, if you're not social, if whatever the case is, whatever you're passionate about, whatever you love, whether it's tastes in music, the way you like to dress, the food you like to eat, anything, stay true to yourself. There's a small group of people who go all in. What do I mean by that? I mean that they say what they mean and they mean what they say. I'll speak from my own personal experience. Many times in my life, I've adjusted small things about myself to maybe feel more accepted or fit in a way, I guess you could say, which is something I stopped doing and caring about maybe 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. And I found a big sense of relief. I also realized that it's okay to be the type of person that either gives 100% or gives 0. You know, again, there's a small group of people who go all in. Majority of people, unfortunately, float through life. They try something, they give up after a week or two. They want to get healthy, they go to the gym for a week or two, they give up. They want to start a business, they do it for a week or two, they give up. The people that go all in, it doesn't mean that every day is perfect. It doesn't mean that every day is 100%. But they see the task through. Whatever goal they set out, whatever mission they go out on, whatever task they've set before themselves, it may have been that they set it for a month from now and it takes them 8 months, and that's okay. You need to understand that that's okay. That's part of life. That's just part of being a human. That's part of their journey and the experience. And from someone who's been doing what they do for a living for 10.5 years, I wish a lot of times I was more present and enjoying the process and the journey more than always being focused on the end goal. Still giving 100%, still showing up all the time, and still doing what I had to do, but being more present and enjoying where I was in that moment, whether it was struggling, whether it was a hard time, whether it was a dark time, whether it was a good time, whatever the case was, especially the good times. I feel like it's so easy for us, especially the people that go all in, to get blinded by the next goal, by the next level, by the next trophy, that we forget to enjoy where we are. We forget to be who we are. And back to what I was saying before about making small adjustments. There's been times in my life where maybe I had a buddy or someone I was dating, and you know, I really liked something. But then that person said that they didn't like something, so I was like, I know, you know, yeah, it's whatever. I would downplay it, you know what I mean? And it's be who you are, be authentic to yourself. If someone likes something about you, great. If they don't, it's just as great. You can't get caught up in people's opinions of what you're doing, of who you are, of what you've done, of the mistakes you've made, because you will live a very difficult and miserable life if your entire existence and self-worth is based off of other people's opinions, which is something that bothered me when I was a lot younger. When I was younger, that was something that always bothered me. I always cared so much about people's opinions, whether it was family members or friends or whoever it was. I always cared so much about people's opinions and didn't care about my own opinion, and didn't stay true to myself, and didn't stay authentic to myself, and didn't acknowledge how something made me feel, because it was always about the other people. It was always about, what do they think about this? Oh, but if I do this, maybe this person will like this. Or if I'm like this, maybe this person will like this. If you're one of those people that go all in, if you're one of those people that when you care about someone, you give 150%, and it's probably backfired on you many times, you give your friends 150% and they half-ass the relationship and you have to walk away because it's not serving you. You, whether it's with friends, family, relationships, business, whatever the case is, stay true and stay authentic to yourself. Because I promise you that at some point in time, people will appreciate that. More often than not, they won't, because people can't be authentic to themselves. So how will they appreciate you being authentic to them? How will they appreciate you being authentic to yourself? But stay true to yourself. Don't be swayed, like I said before, about, if you like something, you like something. And if that's something that bothers someone, then it's life. Do what resonates for you. Do what makes you happy. Care about the people that care about you. And those are the people that you should care about their opinion. Not a random person on the internet, not me, not the person walking down the street that you're thinking about them judging you because of the way you look, or maybe you were making a weird face, or maybe you were picking a booger. Whatever the case is, care about the people that care about you. That's it. Those are the only opinions that should matter. Those are the only, aside from yours being obviously number one, those are the only people outside of yourself that should matter. Don't ever feel like you have to be less of who you are, whether it's emotionally, whether it's intellectually, whether it's spiritually, in whatever way it is. Maybe you hide parts of yourself in fear of them being judged. Just be yourself, because eventually maybe you have a weird laugh, and you've learned to adopt another laugh. Eventually your laugh is going to come out. Doesn't mean that everyone has to like it, no. But you will find people who love your laugh, who hear you laugh, and it makes them laugh and it makes them happy seeing you happy. And then there's going to be people that just don't like it, which that I'll never understand. Been in that position. I'll never understand that because but it's just like, it's just be you, be who you are. The more you can be authentic to yourself, the less time you'll spend around people who don't appreciate you. The less time you'll spend around people who don't care about you for you. Not the things you can provide, not a transactional relationship, not because you have a nice car and they get to take pictures in it, or you go out and you pay for everyone's food, or whatever the case is. Be true to yourself. Go all in for who you are, and you will end up around the people that you're supposed to. You will end up in the places that you're supposed to. You will end up achieving the things you're supposed to, and when you're supposed to, because you're being authentic to yourself. And you're not comparing your life and your journey and your trading career and your fitness career and this, that, and the other to other people. Don't pay attention to what anyone else is doing. Focus on yourself. Go all in. And if you're not this type of person, you shouldn't even, I don't know why you're still watching it. And I don't mean that in a bad way. But just be yourself, be authentic. That is the way to live the happiest possible life. The possible happiest possible you know what I mean. And it doesn't mean that life is going to be all peaches and roses. Life is still going to be hard. But imagine how hard life already is, and then on top of that, you have to be someone that you're not. You have to hide how caring you are, how emotional you are, how deep and profound your emotions can be, how deep just the way you think is. Whatever the case is, 95% of people walk around with masks on, hiding who they truly are, and it just makes life miserable. So if I can teach you one thing that I wish someone told me and taught me and showed me, there's a cute little bird on my window ledge, is just be you. Don't be ashamed of being that person who goes all in with everything that they do. Don't be ashamed of being that person, man or woman, who shows that they're emotional, who shows that they can be vulnerable, who shows that they are a human. We live in a society where being emotional and being vulnerable and all these things are bad, but those are the things that make us human. If you take those away, we're all just robots. But we live in a society that embarrasses people and puts people down because of those things. So just be true to you, and you'll see that the people that you've had to adjust to be around, whether friends, family, intimate relationships, business relationships, they'll all fade away. And will it be difficult? Yeah, because you're going to lose people that maybe you cared about, but they didn't care so much about you. But eventually, the people that will appreciate you for who you are will gravitate towards you. They'll appreciate you and they'll protect the things that you try to protect yourself from the world. They will protect them, and they will appreciate them, and they will love them. And they will push you forward. And again, life won't be easier, but life is already hard enough. So why, on top of how difficult life already is, why do you want to have to wear a mask every day and hide parts of yourself? Why not just be around people who will accept you for you? Right? So, yeah, I don't know. It's been something I wanted to talk about, and an idea for a vlog I had written down. And the thing about me with vlogs is I don't write down what I want to say. I write down a topic or something, an idea, and then while I'm filming it, as I'm talking, I say what comes to my brain. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I hope this inspires at least one person to be authentic to themselves and make the changes and stop hiding who they truly are. I love you. I'm wishing you an abundant week ahead this coming week, and stay well. Ciao, ciao.